People can't even dribble on the glove. Now they talking about trying to dunk on me. They crazy. Look at here. I got an afro now, but I'm going to have a super afro now. Look at this right here. Come on down with it now. Yeah, baby artist Gilmore. These all good. Get my pick, baby. You understand me? Well, who can do this? Oh, my goodness.
Kobe and I played pickup. Kobe and I played AAU ball together in high school. Okay. So we always battling going after it. So it was one time in LA. Nah, this is the league. We playing in LA, where it was going. I was going up, and it was extra grabbing, holding, and pushing after the whistle, pushing back and forth, and it got to like, bro, don't do that. Don't like, nah, you know, bro, you ain't tough. Like, hold on, it got to there. So. You know, like, bro, you ain't tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill. I was like, bro, you chill. And they just got to push it back and forth. And that was the first time, like, one of my boys, like, it went from, like, bro, chill, like, you know, okay, cool, laugh it off to, like, it was just, like, really, I really want to fight you right now. Yeah. It was a battle to where we were going back and forth every play. And it was like, you know, it was back in the day when you can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody throwing elbows and shoulders. So it was one of them, like, I'm trying to get to the rack hard and go through him, and he doing the same. So back in the time, it was like when the whistle blow, nobody was trying to give you an advantage. So you weren't going to just shoot the ball after the whistle just to get a free shot. So he bumped me, fouled me, the whistle blow, and I'm still trying to finish the shot. He grabbed me on the arm, I'm like, bro, chill, like, and he's like, bro, hold up, you ain't tough, bro. I was like, wait, what? Like, come on, bro, we ain't doing this. Like, just went back and forth, and we were trying, it was really trying to do something, and you know how the reality, the league gonna break it up. But it never, we ain't really talked much after that. Like before games, it was kind of a quick dap, if that. And it was just like, nah, I'm trying to kill you. And he felt the same, but it never spilled outside of that.
With Kobe, having played 4 years in the league, he's got a 15-point average. He would love, I'm sure, to have his average at 30 points or to get numbers, so to speak. And he's got to do that a little bit on his own as a young player. He's got to explore what he can do offensively. So, everybody's pretty, cognizant of the fact that Kobe's hungry to score. But yet there's a time and there's a way to do it. And we're trying to bring balance to that. That's the important thing. What's good shot? What isn't?
And pick up some easy baskets. So it is a good strategy to attack early.
1 of 2. Here's Bryant on the fly. Past Carter to jam it home.
That's just too easy for Toronto. You can't let Kobe Bryant not pass up the court, Dan, but dribble by everybody. Excellent job by Kobe to recognize the Raptors not rotating.
So the strategy pays off for the Raptors. Carter, the quick jumper at the other end, and it's there for a 3.
Well, Vince Carter felt the last one should have went down. You can see a little bit more legs in this shot, a little bit more aggressive on the release.
Bryant switches hands and lays it in almost effortlessly.
Now you see Vince Carter kind of looked at his teammates, guys, where's the help? Charles Oakley looked back at him saying, you got to make sure we're going to be there.
Kept alive, though, and Williamson runs it down. Nice look inside. Antonio Davis from Vince Carter.
That's just great basketball right there. Make that extra pass. Everybody's moving. Antonio Davis working the baseline.
How about Davis? Already 5 points and 3 rebounds, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Carter looking for the lob.
Excellent play by Charles Oakley. Dan, he read that play. He saw Vince Carter get behind the defense. People forget that Charles Oakley averages close to 4 assists a game, always looking to find the open man. Well, the key is not to relax because Shaq's not in there, Dan, to continue to play aggressively like he did early.
Jumper from the corner for Kobe Bryant is there.
Like Kobe Bryant's so good, Dan. What Vince has to do right now is get up on Kobe, get really tight on him.
Now the mid-range jumper, and he's got the whole package.
And that's the strength. If you want to compare offensively the difference between a Vince Carter.
Ancient general studies as he graduated on Friday night.
There's a lot of material in that gown, Dan.
Davis with a nice move, but got the ball caught on his hip.
Yeah, good job by Horace Grant to stick a hand in there.
Bryant over Carter, and he's feeling it right now. Kobe already with 10.
A great little move there, Dan. Little juke at Vince Carter just to get him off balance and going right up.
And if you want to hear the scary part, Vince Carter's only 23, Kobe Bryant's only 22. Carter answers over Bryant.
Now see, that's a good shot coming right back. What you have to be careful of for both players, don't make it a personal battle. That was a good play. Kobe had a good shot at the other end.
The Lakers have outscored the Raptors 14-9, make it 17-9 since Shaq went to the bench, and Kobe Bryant leads all scorers right now with 13 points. Bryant elevates again over Carter. Here's the matchup. Vince backing him down. It won't go, but he does draw the foul. Strong move by Carter.
And that's where Vince has to look to score right now, Dan. He has a height advantage over Kobe Bryant. Look to play more of a forward and get down in the post and use your strength, use your body. But again, I have to reiterate, with a player like Antonio Davis on the floor and Shaquille O'Neal out of the game, the Raptors have to look to attack the hoop.
As a rookie, he shot 59%, career 53% coming into this season, 39% this year. Tough fadeaway for Carter over Kobe.
Coaching record, this is the winningest coach in the history of the game, was his last year with the Atlanta Hawks.
How about the range for Carter? A good 3 feet behind the line.
Well, he's found that spot in this game. He's knocked down several shots from that area, but when Vince gets his legs into a shot, he really has limitless range.
Spins on Williams, lays it in.
Wow, and you're talking about Alvin Williams, a very good defensive player. Kobe Bryant just having his way. Nice finish with the left hand as well.
He's gotten awfully good with the left hand. That's the second time he's used it already here today.
If it's not going to happen with Phil Jackson and the Lakers, it won't happen anywhere in this league.
Well, see Dennis Rodman in Chicago.
Exactly.
As Kobe Bryant keeps it going, a jumper over Del Curry to extend the Laker lead.
All right, and Glenn Rice, even at times he did disappear. Nice pass from Ryder to Kobe Bryant there. Even though at times he did get quiet, he was also a threat. He was also a capable player that could put up 30 points on a given night. And you really need that threat on the floor.
You know what you like about Bryant, too, even though he's only 22. He got pummeled here by Charles Oakley, but he knew it was coming.
For young Kobe, you followed him around through his career in Europe.
See how Carter moves at this end of the floor after apparently favoring his foot down at the other end. Puts up the 3. So far, so good.
Good way to test it out.
Yeah. And now a foul away from the play after the shot. Vince Carter,
instead of fighting over the top of the screen to try to take the jump shot away from Vince Carter.
Raptors hanging in, trailing by 6. Bryant guarded by Carter, stolen by Curry.
He said he really hasn't tried to help him out. He said, hey, I had to figure out, let him figure it out. I don't know if Phil Jackson wants to hear that from his players publicly anyway.
Vince Carter answers with a 3, and for Carter, he's now got 20. That would have given the Raptors the lead and sent the roof off of this building. Now Bryant tries to answer, and a foul is called on Carter, who thought he had him clean.
Well, Vince really anticipated that shot, Dan. He was right there, got a hand up, and thought he got it clean.
I'll tell you, the coaches and the players can say all they want. This is not a one-on-one matchup between Carter and Kobe, and they're right, but it's sure fun to watch.
Exactly, and right there you see the contact, and there is a little contact on the wrist, and that's where the call comes, but... Isaiah Ryder getting called for foul. Still had contact with the forearm as Vince turned to face him. Isaiah Ryder didn't like the call. Phil Jackson also, great face right there. See the hand on the hip? Watch what happens right now.
Well, the plan was to come out and play hard defense, and our offense will pretty much take care of itself. What we do is we just try to stay within the flow of the game, and whatever happens, happens. Well, you just want to limit his touches. You know, he's been shooting the ball extremely well. He shot extremely well this half. Hopefully that won't continue, but you just want to try to limit his touches.
A 3-point lead for the Lakers, 55-52. Again, space given by Shaq. Offensive rebound for Carter.
The Raptors continue to do what they do well, rebound.
Fox covered by Williamson, who had some good moments in the first half. Kobe spins on Carter, and it draws the foul. What a move.
Yeah, great move. A lot of times you'll see players get called for travel on that spin. Excellent job with the footwork. Watch Kobe catch the ball, just spin away from the contact and go up strong, get the hit, and still try to make the shot. And that's something you talked about in the first half, Dan. He's not shying away from the contact. He's looking to finish the play after the hit. Well, Charles Oakley, obviously very physical. You don't want to get foul trouble on Antonio Davis. And
no-look feed from Carter to Williamson, but Corliss missed a chippy. Raptors have had some chances inside. That's what you talked about, that complimentary player. Now it's the Lakers on the glass, and finally Bryant lays it home.
See, that's something the Raptors just can't allow. They're struggling with the Lakers in terms of keeping their percentage down. The Lakers, if they get active on the offensive glass, it could be lights out.
Kobe almost walked. Now leaves a jumper well short.
6 losses when they shoot below 40%. That number haunts them.
And they are way below 40% right now. Bryant into the paint, bangs it home, draws the foul. He is not shying away from the contact at all.
No, and that's the reference of the move I made earlier when Vince Carter took the ball against Rick Fox down low. Look at this move. Go right at the defense, stop.
Raptors had a chance to maybe send Antonio Davis down to the post. He had Harper on him. Kobe again, and he draws another foul.
See, when you take a shot you really don't want to take, that's what happens. That's what good teams do to you. They make you pay for it. If you see that shot by Mark Jackson, it didn't look like he really wanted to take it. He said, I'll take it because I have to. And then Kobe Bryant coming right back the other way and scoring.
Shot clock at 7. Bryant behind his back, over Curry. What a play. You can't ask Del Curry to play defense any better than that.
No, and Kobe Bryant just looks so confident. Basically,
Shaq has missed his last couple. Still a 15-point lead for the Lakers. Leaking out is Peterson.
Good job by the Raptors to look up court. With this lineup, they have to run. They have to accelerate the play. And again, not settle for jump shots. Even though he's made some great shots, we've talked about his touch. That's still not what Phil Jackson would like to see him do.
Carter with a tough jumper from the baseline. Just his second basket. Half, and the lead is down to 11.
Bunches. And if everybody else can hold up right now, Vince can get hot.
Need a stop on Bryant. He draws 3 Raptors. Everybody backs off, and he gets the roll. How about that?
Shooter's bounce. Arc, rotation. Just give it a chance. That's all you can ask for as a shooter. Give that ball a chance.
34 for Kobe. Carter wants to take him, and it draws the foul. And again, Carter, even though he played that one up a little bit, whenever he goes to the basket, he's going to get the call.
That's right. And what you want to do is don't look for the foul right now. See, he's looking for the foul before the move right there. Be strong, and you'll get the foul.
Carter defended by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Fadeaways not close.
He shot over 50% in the first half, but he had more contributions from his teammates.
Jumper over Alvin Williams, and it's all Kobe Bryant right now. 36 on the day.
Just ill-timed jump shots.
Nice look. Carter inside to Davis. Vince Carter, the distributor here in the second half.
Well, that's what Lenny Wilkins wants Vince to do. When it's not happening for you, get your teammates involved. You draw attention.
Vince Carter from beyond the arc.
Well, Vince Carter knows he can make that shot. The percentages are there. Regardless if he's been struggling, he will not hesitate to fire.
Carter on the wing with Bryant on him. 10 on the shot clock. Carter gets by him to tie it. Carter trying to struggle just to get open. Got Bryant on him. Got a screen from Davis. Working on Shaq. And he'll draw the foul. He just about got that leader to go.
Amazing ability to hang in the air that time. Vince looking for contact. A smart move. That's what you want to do right there. There's the contact, jumping away, clearing himself up, and almost getting that shot to go down.
Vince Carter, 83%. O'Neal off to Bryant. Gets it off, and it's blocked by Carter to force overtime. Vince Carter with a block on Kobe Bryant. Len Grunwald loves what he sees, and overtime is on the way at the Air Canada Center.
Great players make great plays. Vince Carter getting to the free throw line.
Willis with 6 on the shot clock. Carter. Cutting through. Shaq moving to the other side.
Shaq had an alley-oop opportunity again. Shot didn't see it.
Bryant gets the roll. Kobe Bryant now with 38.
Aggressive move. Lakers really did miss a good opportunity to find Shaquille O'Neal, but Kobe.
Now you'd be amazed as they foul Kobe right away, going back to regulation, if Shaquille O'Neal were to touch that ball on that possession, and the Raptors won't even give him the chance.
And that's also what we talked about, that we saw the block.
Need a quick 2 and a quick foul and hope for a miss or 2 at the line. Carter had it blocked by Bryant. It bounces out to Oakland. Can't get a shot off against Kobe. Oh, it was dead on line, but just a little bit too strong for Vince Carter as the Lakers escape with a thrilling 104-101 overtime win over the Raptors here in Toronto today.